Airliners International is not just about the model airplanes, timetables, or other aviation memorabilia. One of my favorite components of the show includes socializing with fellow aviation enthusiasts from all over the world. In today's video, we're going to be doing just that as we arrive at MCI for Airliners International 2024. So let's go ahead and get started, everybody. Airliners International 2024 was held at the Kansas City International Airport Hilton Hotel from June 26 through 29, 2024. In this video, we'll be socializing with many aviation enthusiasts at the hotel and during various show events on the first day, so let's go ahead and get into it and see what it's all about. Alright everybody, so welcome to the Wednesday socialization video. I hope all of you are excited for this, as today we have a super exciting video in store and it's going to be absolutely awesome. So JJ Skippy's Day Zero vlog at Airlines International 2024 I thought just did an incredible job encapsulating the whole socialization aspect along with just some amazing memories. So I only thought it was right to react to this video. I do have a few clips and pictures that I'll be throwing in along with a really fun story time later in the video from Mr. Slimmer himself. So there'll definitely be plenty of content there as well, but this 25-minute video again really highlights the socialization aspect, and I think this does the best job providing you, the viewer, of what to expect in this component of Airliners International. So without any further delay, we're going to be reacting to this video because it is really good, and I hope each and every one of you enjoy this. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get started here on the reaction, as once again it's really good, and if you haven't seen it, you're gonna love it. So let's go ahead and get into it. So he drove in from Sioux Falls, so that's this intro highlight is what we're seeing right here, which was very nicely done, so a props to JJ on that. And there it is, the Kansas City International Airport. Quite the facility for, or quite the airport for a show like this. Man, it was awesome.
All right, here we are.
So there's our Hilton Hotel
Hilton,
right
Kansas
there.
City Airport Hotel, home of Airliners International.
There's some
this
folks
year.
walking in right there.
Excited to be here for year number 3. Got some people over here.
There they are. So yeah, this is going to be awesome. Let's go ahead and go get inside.
So let's go inside. Let's
Again, I don't have good
bit.
footage like this and all that,
See
so
what this place is
thought
all
this
about.
really gave
Go meet up
the
with
raw
some people as
perspective.
well. Have some fun. What? All right, there is
Main lobby piece right here.
information.
Shawnee Ballroom straight ahead in the back.
Seminar
Seminars.
information. Airline Historical Society information.
Registration desk was off here on the left.
A lot of good stuff over here. So a little bit of hiccup there at the registration table. They did not have
So
my
the lobby's
Saturday
looking
night
quite
banquet
nice.
ticket in there, but thankfully they were able to find it and put it in an envelope. So appreciate the folks.
Very
getting
nice
that
lobby here
resolved.
for the hotel for sure.
So now, let's see
Seeing a bunch
where
of
else
familiar
everything
faces
is. Direction. Let's see what's over here.
Kansas Ballroom on the left.
Man, this is a really cool area right over here.
Quite an awesome
Haven't been back
venue
here
right
yet.
here in the middle for the exploration here at the ballroom. So that was quite
They have
nice.
some
Here's the upcoming collectible shows. Minneapolis on October 12th.
Attend that soon.
And then you got Cleveland on August 24th.
Stuff, the
If this video
collectible
makes it out by
shows.
then. And a couple of others were listed there as well. And I recommend checking out this full video if you're interested for the non-narrated version.
Looking for my bros, but they're nowhere to be found.
This nice restaurant area was pretty cool for sure. So I think JJ's going to get us here in the corner is what he did. He heard us talking back here, having lunch with Alpine Aviation, his mom, and there we go. So there's Anderson.
Oh my god.
Loving the effort for the guys. Quite an interaction right there, so very happy for them. That was awesome.
It's going so good, man.
Love to see it.
Wow. Oh my god.
And there's Alpine Aviation, his mom, and there's myself.
Great to see you, man.
So quite an interaction that was there on Wednesday, and there's Dom right there.
Good to see
So all
ya.
looking good
Here we
there
go,
for those
boys.
guys.
Oh my god.
I was wondering if you'd be
But
running
yeah, he
back
busted
here. I'm
us.
not too
Well, I didn't know.
I think we were the
didn't
only
know how
people
the
back
place was
there, so
set
that
up
was pretty
yet.
sweet. But
Good.
he was making his rounds, so and even some
Alright.
custom stuff there. So that's where we're at on that.
Yeah. Well, I can show you everything, but I got one little thing here. Flight operations guide.
So yeah, this definitely highlights the type of friendships you have at Airlines
This is for
International.
you.
This was very nice of JJ to do this
Love
for
it.
Anderson for
Open
his
it
high school
now?
graduation.
open it
So
right now.
definitely a very
Open it.
special
Everyone-
moment right there is what
Yeah.
we're seeing at this moment.
The sky's the limit. Nope. Oh my god, JJ.
Is that
You want me to read this? I
Oh,
can.
that's really good handle.
What?
You want me to read this out
Yeah,
loud?
go ahead.
Congratulations on your high school graduation. Fortunate that it has to take place during Airliners which is true, but it is what it is. I'm really glad you're able to come to Kansas City and spend time with us. It's always fun to hang out with you. You're going to do great in college, and I wish you nothing but the best as you head to Lynchburg this fall. I appreciate it, dude. That means the world.
Yeah.
That's so.
That was really nice of him to do that. So it definitely shows you how sentimental these friendships get for sure. So really awesome to see that.
Outstanding.
Yeah.
That was my phrase of the show was outstanding. So you'll be hearing that quite a bit through these videos. So with that being said, it's time to go have some fun.
Yes, there we go.
I'm getting the
There's
light
that
flashing
filming
on there
aspect.
too.
Every one of you, right now. Listen, guys.
There's the
Don't
references
touch.
right there.
There's probably a full crew out there.
We'll
that
see
go
quite a
it.
few of them coming up.
All right.
I'm sure.
Let's go. Mom, we'll be back.
I'll be somewhere.
Listen.
Yeah.
I appreciate it, dude. If you need this back, let me know.
No, it's yours.
I feel bad because I get to do that, but I really.
That's another model, dude.
You gotta keep it.
Another model.
You gotta keep it, man. You gotta keep it.
It's another model. Oh, it's sunny.
Outstanding.
Shoes
Back into the lobby we
We're
go.
making a reference already.
My shoes are tied.
Only-
I think. I don't
Now
know.
we're filming
Only
shoes,
just
so
started.
they got the
You
better
can't
of us
tie
on that. It's quite a classic, but that's the silly goose myself.
God, that's
So it
outstanding.
happens.
Chris is making rounds. I don't know where he is.
My father was telling me he's yelling at somebody because there's only
I
one
can hear it
bus.
from back there.
Yeah, there's obviously some.
at 10 o'clock.
Poor bus. But we'll recover from that.
Oh my god.
It's so outstanding.
Yeah, definitely a nice lobby area for sure. That was definitely a highlight of this venue for sure. And there he is. Oh yes, here we go.
We're just here to say hi and how it's going.
I hate that.
You don't want to be on camera? I want to be.
You want
to be on camera?
all over the freaking internet. Yeah,
That was a classic, man. That was one of my favorite moments
You know,
right there.
I've spent the last
So great.
16 months putting this together, and I hope it's pretty cool for
I
everybody.
love it.
And I appreciate you guys coming and let all your friends know because we need you guys to keep this going. You know, it's a love of aviation. You guys are all av
Had to get
nuts.
the camera out.
Av geeks.
Nav nuts.
Yeah,
Tell the camera, Chris.
you guys are all av geeks, right?
Yes.
I am too. I've been an av geek longer than you've been an av geek.
That's right.
I've been an
By
av
3
geek.
times.
I've been an av geek. You know, you guys don't know my history. So you would tell.
That's one of my favorite
I started
references,
flying when I was
hands
12
down.
years old. My dad got transferred to Bolivia. My first flight was 1968, February 1968, Northwest Orient 727-100 in a suit and tie, first class, O'Hare to Miami. We ran through the airport because Braniff was always late from JFK. We're going from Miami to Lima, Peru to go to La Paz, Bolivia, which is only 2 days a week. So they ran us to the airport, put us on a Pan Am DC-8 that went to Panama City, Panama. They put a Braniff sticker on the front of it and flew it as a Braniff flight in a Pan Am DC-8 to Lima, Peru, so we can make a connection to the twice-a-week flight from Lima to La Paz. That was my first flying experience at 12 years old. I learned to read an OAG when I lived in Bolivia at 12 years old.
Outstanding.
You know, and nobody knows what an OAG is, official airline guide. I gotta take care of something, guys.
Okay, thank you.
Interview me later.
We'll do.
That will be happening. You'll see. So that was quite nice right there. Really enjoyed that
I
moment.
think
All
I got it in
1
my
minute
frame.
of that was quite wonderful, but we'll see more of that coming up here later in the video. So stay tuned.
This is the flight operations guide for Kansas City this year, June 26th through 29th.
It was really
Now,
good.
Let's take a look inside. I was fortunate enough, guys, thanks to you, so thank you all the viewers, to be featured in the special thank you of volunteers. But my last name was spelled incorrectly. But Bill
Not a
Demarest
huge
himself did
deal.
apologize, which I'm happy about that. Can't complain with that. So, but this is outstanding. I want to thank all these gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, that is, for all their appreciate our work and dedication to the show because. Kansas
Their
City,
assistance
obviously,
was
you wouldn't think that a very successful airline convention would be here, but with the tours that we have and the people that are here, the
What an awesome
friendships that are
show it was.
developed, it's going to be outstanding.
Blew away
So
my
I'm stoked
expectations
for
for
it,
sure.
and I'm glad you're here, JJ. So I don't know
But
how many
is it fair
videos
to
we're
set
going to do. I don't know
expectations
what
on
we're
a
going
show
to be
with this?
editing. I know we got
Sure.
a bunch coming up. I know we have some special announcements coming up. I know that we're survived. Let's look at a guy like Anderson right here. Anderson, talk to the camera. I can't talk the whole
Love
time.
prompting those guys.
It's great to be back here, first of all. As we all say, it feels like just yesterday we were at Dallas, but it's the truth, and we're already back at Airliners in Kansas City this year. So very excited to be here, and let's get to it.
Sorry to interrupt, but I need to do a special because this is future relevant. Bingo.
There
Look at
it
that,
is,
gentlemen.
Airlines International 25.
Airliners International 2025, June 25th through 28th in Atlanta.
DC9.
TBA on venue, but
Delta
we
Flight
think
Museum.
it's Delta Flight Museum.
Has to be. You can't do it any other way. And then,
Hotel.
of course, the Renaissance Concourse Hotel
Yep,
for the
the
planes.
Renaissance.
Which the hotel booking link
It's
is
gonna
out,
be
so definitely go check that
outstanding,
out.
isn't
Link
it?
in the bio. And I wasn't causing any harm to Anderson. I was just messing with him. That was a harmless act. Even Bill saw it right there.
But we'll figure it out. So, yeah, we got to get the whole crew together because our tour is in 2 hours. But in the meantime, we continue to socialize and
And that
no
was the
rooms to check
concept of
into.
this video. What a
I
fun
got
time
checked
it's
into my
been.
room.
Oh, you did?
So,
Cool.
yeah.
I guess we could go try.
But yeah,
we'll
catching up
try
and
it.
just hanging
Check
out.
that.
Yeah,
This
you
is
guys
one of my
can
favorite
go
moments for sure.
try.
Obviously,
You want to go
seems
try?
you know
All right, come on.
underrated, but it truly is quite amazing.
So go ahead and in the vlog,
that's why we're
talk
making this
about
video
the
here.
impact of
And here we go.
Airliners International to your life.
I mean, it's just incredible from all the friendships, obviously, to all the airline memorabilia. There's so many different aspects that are so cool to me. Obviously, I didn't have any aviation friends in high school. I didn't have any aviation friends in my immediate life. So to be able to come here once a week, every year, and to interact with people like you is just absolutely incredible. So it's developed some of my best friendships, and it's a little bit different relative to what you normally expect. You know, obviously interacting with people daily in person, but you know, these friendships that we've developed and all the conversations that we've got to have has been incredible. So it's been a testament to my life. Everybody's been super friendly to me and so supportive of what I do. So it's more than about the YouTube. It's more than about just model airplanes. It's about getting to know people, but at the same time also having a great time with what we love in aviation. So year 3, it's incredible to be here. It's a flash, but we just gotta live the moment. So that's the impact that I can come up with off the top of my head.
Awesome.
Yeah, that
Outstanding. There's not much more to say.
it's so great.
I mean, just look at the airport beacon right here. It's the airport beacon, dude.
I'm not even going to speak on that reference right now.
It's a reference.
You'll have to go back to
The amount of
2023 to figure out what we're
references
talking
that-
about.
Look at these totes. Look at these totes. In fact, they're so cool. I'm gonna take my shoe
That
off.
was a little overkill.
Tough times.
Just trying to have fun, for sure.
Oh yeah, that's
Outstanding. 10 lines from all around the world now. Now, it's 1:10, so we have still an hour to socialize. It feels like the ballroom's about to open again, but it's not. Actually,
quite.
speaking of
That's
which,
coming up
speaking of
later
which,
in a future
let's
video.
go down the hall because I saw that I think the Kansas ballroom may have been open. So let's go make a reference down
It
here.
is kind of fun to just sneak in and take a look.
Before I also forget, I want to say that life is really good right now, and you need to be at Atlanta June 25 through 28. But enjoy the content in the meantime. So let's get started. All right, let's go around. Don't come around. Shawnee B ballroom. Now,
People are really starting to file in at this
Ballroom is
point.
going to be one of the best out there. So we need to go see if we can get a special. So it's going to be outstanding.
Those
I'm gonna try to
restrooms
get
are
this in
so
there tonight.
conveniently
Now,
located as
we'll
well.
see
That
if
was
it
quite
happens.
awesome.
I hope it does, but I got to get this in there tonight. So I asked Chris about the
Unfortunately,
special
that
earlier,
did
by
not
the way,
happen,
and he
but
says that
hey,
he doesn't have an
I'm sure
equivalent,
more's coming
but I
up.
still think he'll let us.
There was a
follow
PSA
it really well.
727
So let's
there.
just
I
go
saw
ahead
that.
and see what we can find in here. Now we can't go in, but we can look and see what's going on.
take a peek.
There it
Oh
is.
yes.
Pretty big. That's bigger than Chicago's, or similar size to Chicago. So
I think it's bigger than
there it is.
Chicago's.
He's demanding orders, bossing around people. So, man, this is so fantastic. Oh, the Kansas ballroom's open too. Oh my God, look at all that memorabilia. Holy
There's
crap, that's all
Slimmerville,
Chris's
that's it.
has to be.
Oh god.
Slimmer build.
Yeah,
It's fun to load that up.
Wow. That's definitely all of his crap. It has to.
And now you can
There's
see
no
why
way.
I'm using JJ's footage here
Oh.
because I
Look at all
didn't
the
get a chance to
records.
film.
Look
I'm
at all
just
those
pointing
records.
out
Just
and
fill those
talking,
records.
just
Fill those
on and on.
records. There's got to be at least 100 records. I hope that you brought money because I need money right now. So we have Shawnee A, Shawnee B. It's just one Shawnee at this point, obviously.
When I get in my groove, I'm
Cool.
just
Wow.
continue to reiterate obvious facts. So I
it's
gotta work on
sizable.
that.
It's definitely it's a good size. It really is. I like
It really
the
was a
It's
good
really
size.
nice.
And there's
They're
good
very
flow
happy
between
about
both
that.
of the
Yeah,
ballrooms.
definitely. And they're right next to each other, so it's not
We'll
like
be able to
they're
reflect
avoiding
back
one.
on
Yeah, let's
footage
go.
like this. So hopefully this reaction's been great for you all, and hopefully you've enjoyed it.
Let's see what we got here. God, look at all that glassware, dude. God, oh my god.
That's so much
This one's definitely smaller, but it's still a
I
size.
all
see
those
a
containers
plane
there.
over there. It looks like a Tupolev 114 from Aeroflot
I think you're right.
or 104.
Somewhere in there.
Good ballrooms.
Stay behind stanchions.
Yep.
A bunch of behind the scenes content. Love it.
And even JJ got shot.
Gosh, Chris is. So we gotta get a special on here tonight. Look at all that. Can't go out to 3x anymore because I got a dust spot. Look at all that. It's all of Chris's crap.
Crap's the wrong word, but
I'm excited
that's
to
all right.
interview him. He said I could interview
All
him.
of his
so
items
This
is
is gonna be
a
absolutely outstanding.
nicer way to say that.
The director himself. And here we go again, filming each other's cameras. I don't quite have a camcorder, but we're gonna have to get used to this at MSP here really soon. Oh, shoot. Glad nobody else is here. Look at that. Outstanding. Back to the shiny ballroom. It's so weird not having more people here yet, but they're coming.
That was
I kinda
very
like-
interesting for sure, but between the tours and the other events, that would definitely answer that
this is the
question.
ballroom. Well, I would assume that the models are going to be.
It'll be
here. We have to
interesting
lay it out
bouncing back and
somewhere,
forth
but
between
it's
the
not
Delta
on
Flight Museum and the
camera now.
Renaissance at ATL for sure.
Looks like they had a
So
leak
eager
in
to see how
there,
that
just like
goes.
Dallas, not surprised. Oh,
Also, like my basement.
there's the I'm glad your basement survived. Goodness.
Yes.
There's the microphone. He's going to be talking to that. I might even get a chance to talk to it. We'll see. Wow, are they using a piano for that table right there? Is that a piano?
I don't know what that was, but that was pretty
Or is that
interesting.
just a black table? It kind of looks like a piano.
I don't know. I can't say for sure.
Oh my gosh. Anderson, what are we
Interesting.
going to do, buddy?
Buy some stuff.
Obviously, it's getting real now. It's like it
That's
wasn't real
replicate,
this morning
yes.
when we were flying in, and now it's really real. But it's
Really
extremely
real.
You ready for the TriStar?
Man, this would be good
kind of
footage for a
reference?
documentary one day.
Wow.
Anderson's so beside himself, he
Oh,
can't even
stay
talk.
behind
Are you gonna dance? Oh, you're gonna stay behind the stand. Okay. Let's see if maybe we can go finesse Chris and see if he fits. He's probably on his phone again, but I want to find him.
A
We
busy
also have
man.
a storage room, which all the chairs that haven't been, or chairs are all set up. So that's your help. Look at that.
It feels much cooler back here, which is good.
Yes, extremely good. How could you ever complain with that? Love it. And then we have all the shows coming up. These are actually going to be relevant when you're uploading this, so we could take a look at these. We got the LAX show February 1st, San Francisco September 21st, 2024, DFW's April 26th, 2025, Cleveland August 24th, 2024, and then we have the MSP Day show on October 12th, 2024. So good to get all those, and more coming up shortly. I look here at Airliners International 2024 at Kansas City.
There's a
Show
BTS
opens
clip.
tomorrow, obviously for the ballroom, but we're getting ready for some tours here with all the guys. It's going to be super, super fun. So looking very forward to this. It's going to be absolutely awesome. What a vibe already with all the friends meeting and then just socializing in the lobby. It's been so great to catch up with everybody. It's going to be an absolutely awesome show. So we have this ballroom here for Shiny A, and I'll even give you a special real quick here. Over here in the Kansas E, you're going to be able to see all this memorabilia over here as well. Absolutely outstanding. So it's going to be a great show tomorrow. So I'm looking super forward to it. Definitely come out if you get a chance. It's going to be super fun, and we're going to be in Atlanta next year, 2025. So we'll have more details on that at a later time. But looking super forward to all this, and I hope each and every one of you are as well. It's going to be awesome. Not really many words to describe how sweet this is right now. So really looking forward to this, and it's going to be super fun. So hope everybody enjoys it, and stay on the lookout for more content coming soon.
Boom.
All right. Oh, and now we're doing behind the scenes, the director cut. Well, guys, I want to show you how to upload a video. It's called clicking. Well, I don't want to upload it as a short. I want to upload it as an actual video. There we go. I do too many shorts. I got a really good clip of Chris, and it was outstanding. So
That was a good clip.
Airliners International 2024.
Text to speech.
There we go. So sweet. Okay, I think that should work. I don't have a playlist for it yet, and I can't make one on there, so that's fine. So we'll just upload that.
I'm gonna have like 15 videos by the end of today.
Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah, I don't need to do checks. We'll do it. What the heck? Okay. All right. In the meantime, let's see if there's any planes
Gorgeous.
here that are flying that we need to be aware of. There's a Spirit A318
Late.
going to Fort Lauderdale. Wouldn't you like that, Anderson?
I would.
It's 531.
Jay would like it too.
Yeah, you would. But the only problem is it's 4 hours late. So let's leave at 10:30.
Mother Nature, we need you out here next year.
Nature.
Every one of
man.
you. It's in Atlanta. It's closer to him.
Yeah.
It's vendor drop off. Don't we love that? Chris, dude.
Those screens
Yeah,
are
that
pretty
was
sweet.
that was another secret I could tell you about with the L1011C. Dude, he's kicking it right now.
Those are super cool. All right, so reconvening for the tour.
Tours of Jack West, the Amelia Museum. Free breakfast for 4 people.
So here's some more
Unless
folks that
they're
we
not
haven't seen
letting
yet.
us,
So
of
we'll
course,
see
the
everyone.
TriStar right now. Outstanding.
Right out front.
There's our school bus
I got
though.
a bunch of
Number
runtime in this video. I did not. I kind of forgot because I watched it when it came out. Man, I got a bunch of runtime.
Oh, what was it?
Some Google bus with a nice
Really?
lady, a nice lady named Laura drove us.
Oh, cool.
We drove through a road that one entire lane was blocked up. It was
Okay.
the storms last night at 2 in the morning.
Wow, nice.
We had storms at 2 a.m. So,
Very impressive effort.
Connor. Yes.
Oh, yes, Mr.
I don't think I've got to meet
He's actually the reason why he's on this tour.
Talking private.
He follows
See
me.
it.
He follows me. Yeah, that's why I said he's the reason why. You're the reason why he's on this.
Loading up the bus with the L1011 price tool, which if you've not checked out that video, feel free to do so.
absolutely will.
JJ and Anderson and others have some very good videos of it too.
You're the man here. Let's go. Yes, sir.
And speaking of the L1011, we have arrived, so here's some brief clips of it. And definitely check out that video from all of us. JJ has the parts right there. So go.
so you don't have any other device?
I have a
some more
Motorola,
socialization
but it's not good for filming. The last 3 Motorolas.
Oh, is that what you use for?
texting for everything else?
So when does that change?
Not right now.
Yeah, not now. I've been on this the whole time.
He's trying to save money. Buy more models.
It's a really good phone for what it's worth.
Anderson
Yes, it
continues
is.
the
It's
rocket
got
filming.
very far.
Very much smashed on the back, on the front.
You want to see that?
Yeah.
You probably have whatever the newest version.
TV internals on the top.
But I keep running out of
That's when
storage.
you know you're in a bad spot.
What storage options?
Hey, good to see you, man.
Good to see you again. Yeah.
Yes.
More socialization aspects here in the hotel, so we absolutely love to see that.
Hey,
Very nice.
all right, how's it going?
JJ Lee turned models.
Hey, all right.
I had to get JJ's models here, so that's what we got going on this.
I gotta get them out of here, man.
Disregard how messy this was. I was on a 25-day trip, so I did my best to keep it as organized as possible. Gemini Jets 1975. Outstanding. Love that. So here come the models right here if I can find them. So that was one of them.
And then we got
There's the second one, which he's got reviews on those on his channel. Let's check those out. And then the one that was very important to him is right there. There it is. North Central DC9 by Aero Classics C-30. He was loving it. So we got those.
essentially perfect.
Oh, that's looking really nice.
You see that? That's the only damage for 55.
Just the
Got that
paint
right
chip
here, actually. I
underneath.
really enjoyed looking at that.
That,
Here it
that is indeed
What a great
marginal.
model.
I don't,
Beyond.
you can't get a better
But
deal
we're
than
focused on
that.
socialization in this video, so outstanding effort for sure right there. I forgot to put the gears on it, but that's all right. What a good looking plane right there. Look at that.
My favorite by far. That's
There's another Southwest 700
It's just regular
Scimitar
Southwest,
winglets.
thankfully.
Looking quite nice.
Yeah, just hanging in there.
And my review came out right at that moment. See that? Obviously, spotting at MCI did not last that long, but we have learned a valuable lesson for the future, so that's what these clips turned into. Feel free to check out JD's video on that one coming out here in 20 months on what we're able to spot. But again, very valuable lesson that will take away for a very long time. And with that said, now we bounce into, I think this is where I need to pause this clip. Yes,
and the
okay.
convention itself.
So with that said, now what I'm going to do is pause that, and we need to dive into story time with Chris. So if you don't know, Mr. Slimmer himself gave us a really awesome story about Tel Aviv Aviation, and in this clip, several clips here, it's going to be a little bit of an extended period, we are going to see, I just want to make sure that all this is still working, what he's talking about with his story. So this was awesome to observe. Bunch of references made here as well, so let's just go ahead and play this. So this was right after we got back. So after assessing that previous situation, here we go into story time.
You know, I do these little trips where I fly around just for fun, okay?
Is this the Puerto Rico story?
No, this is.
We're gonna have to hear about that too.
This is a different story.
Okay,
It's a different story.
okay.
And I'll try and shorten it up a little bit.
No,
okay?
we want as much detail as possible.
I was in Frankfurt, Germany, doing the airline show, and after the show, I wanted to go. I call it scoring airports. So I figured out a roundabout way of having some fun. And so the first flight out was an A321 on Middle East Airlines to Beirut, Lebanon, okay? Which a lot of people would say, that's pretty dangerous, but it was actually very cool, very safe, not a lot of power, okay? I got in trouble for taking some pictures of a generator. The guy says, That's Hezbollah. Hezbollah. Give me your camera. Give me your camera. And he didn't take my camera or anything, but it was still scary.
You would have cussed him out.
But Beirut was great. The hotel, what's that?
You would have cussed him out.
No, I wouldn't have cussed him out. No, those guys have guns. You don't cuss out
true.
somebody that has guns.
That's true.
Okay? But
Chris
I
keeping
had
it very
was- I had to
civilized,
say
which we love to
very
see that.
inexpensive,
Pretty surprising.
actually, with
But when you
Westwood
have
dollars,
6
it's
cameras
very
there,
expensive in
I think that
Beirut.
he realized
And
what was going on.
and Middle East Airlines service and coach was phenomenal.
That's awesome.
Huge meal, it was beautiful. And then out of there the next day I did Royal Jordanian with a night over in Amman, Jordan. If you stay less than 24 hours in Amman, Jordan, you don't have to have a visa.
Ooh,
so I flew
smart.
the A320 in business class from Beirut, Lebanon to Amman, Jordan. Mediocre hotel, expensive at the airport. But that was the 320. The next morning, I wanted to get Aqaba Airport, okay, which is a connection. I got Aqaba Airport on ERJ 190 on Royal Jordanian. Business class again, but really dinky little meal. But it was only like a 30-minute flight. It's not very far. At Aqaba, I got a taxi to drive into Aqaba, and then he left me at the border station because I was walking across the border from Jordan to Israel. Okay. I walked across the border station, which is actually very cool.
Nice.
You go through the whole Jordanian exit. You go into huge security. I was taking pictures coming into Israel, and when I got to the security meeting, he said, "Sir, you need to delete those pictures. You can't take pictures." They were watching me on cameras, of course. And I took a taxi into Eilat, the old Eilat airport in town I'd done a few years before, and it's closed, but I was flying out the New Ramon airport. Really cool DC-3 in front of the New Ramon airport in Israel, at Eilat. And then I flew on Israel on an A320 up to Tel Aviv, but the flight was late, okay? I was making a connection to Sun D'Or, operated by El Al. So I flew into Terminal 3, which is the low-fare carrier airport.
Yeah.
I say, okay, I'm on El Al. I got to go get the bus over to Terminal 1 because I'm on El Al, Sun D'Or, operated by El Al, coming out of the cheap terminal. I get to the El Al, I check in, they look at my boarding pass and everything, and they send me back security. And about 2 minutes later, a guy comes, "Sir, let me see your ticket." "You're on Sun D'Or, that's the other terminal." I go, "Oh." And I had 5 minutes to catch
Quite the
flight,
situation right
and
there.
there's-
I had to cut it,
the
make
next-
sure that
the
I
only
don't
other way I
forget to
can get, I was
censor it.
going from Tel Aviv to Cyprus, Larnaca, Cyprus that day.
Absolute classic
And
by
the only way I
Mr.
get there the
Slimmer
next
himself.
the next day is going back to Jordan or back. So I get out there, and the only way I get to the other terminal is taking a taxi. And I asked the taxi guy, I said, "I got 20 euros. I don't have any Israeli money. I got 20 euros. He's 50 euros. I got to go back there. 50 euros. Okay, take me." I gave him 50 euros, and the guy went 100 miles an hour back to the other terminal, and I cheated on both lines getting through. I cheated on the check-in line, I cheated on security line, and I got over the gate about 5 minutes before they boarded, but I made the flight to Cyprus. Great time in Cyprus. Cyprus was great. Got a rental car from Larnaca, Cyprus the next morning and drove over to Paphos, spent the night at Limassol, which was beautiful. They upgraded me to the presidential suite because of my IHG status. Flew on Aegean Airlines from Paphos to Athens on their only A319 at the time.
Cool.
Fantastic meal on Aegean in
Well
business
done.
class. From Paphos on the A319 to Athens, about 4 hours in Athens, A220 on Swiss to Geneva, Geneva up to Frankfurt on the A220, and then the next day I flew home.
Well done.
That was it.
Outstanding.
But the insane connection in Tel Aviv to go to the wrong terminal and then have to go back.
50 euros.
And because I didn't look, I
50
mean, I was at
euros
that
is
terminal, I didn't even look at the FIDS. If I looked at the FIDS, I would have seen that my flight was in that terminal. I would have, and I went, and the bus it took forever to get the bus over to Terminal 1, and then racing back, it was nuts. So that's one of many stories. Okay.
And then the Puerto Rico aviation story that you told us
Which
too.
one?
About Isla Grande and Ceiba and all that. Yeah.
You want, okay, what I did, if you want to go to Puerto Rico, there's a lot of cool airlines flying in Puerto Rico, Vieques Airlink and Air Flamenco. There used to be an airport in Fajardo, which is now closed, which I'd done before, and they fly now from Ceiba, which is the old
Roosevelt Roads Naval Air Station.
Roosevelt Roads Naval Air Station. They fly every day, multiple times a day, from Ceiba to Culebra and to Vieques.
Yes.
Okay, right. And I had booked a flight over and back. I'd done Vieques and Fajardo before, so I needed Ceiba, RVR, Roosevelt Roads, and I needed Culebra. And I get on the airplane, so Piper Saratoga, and the pilot, get in there, just me and the pilot, and they got me going over and 3 people coming back with me. And I get in there, and the pilot starts in,
What a silly goose.
And I look at the pilot and he says, "We're not taking this airplane." I said, "Oh, thank you very much. I don't want to get on." Even if it would have started, I wouldn't have got on the airplane. Okay? So luckily they had another Saratoga coming in from Vieques. So I was able to get on that one. They took about we got
Much
about
nicer,
20 minutes
wasn't it?
delay.
Yeah.
Well, the other one was nicer than the first one. We flew to Cieba and Cieba, or not Culebra.
The Culebra
The
Airport.
coolest thing about Culebra is you come in between these hills and you come in and it's
Do you got that video? Do you have that video?
Find it, but hold on.
Because it's really good. It's like it's got to be a 30
Well,
degree.
it's like this. You come in and it's almost like landing at St. Bart's.
Man,
Yes.
it is a
It's
really cool
just like
approach.
landing at St. Bart's. Let me see, like
The prevailing wind and all that. Yeah.
So for your convenience, I recorded a separate clip on this, so let me go ahead and grab that for all of you. There it is, and here he is, absolutely grinding, probably just like you would to organize one of these shows.
So here is the.
But here we go.
First of all,
Were they Navajos or?
Saratoga. Is that Saratoga?
Okay, it was a Saratoga. Okay.
851 is the one that went roar, 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 okay? Roar, 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 roar. But I did get to take pictures of safety car, but they wouldn't give me a
Love
safety
it.
car.
Wouldn't let you take it.
Okay, and then that's the airport. Then they
Not
brought
productive
over
for Somerville.
853, which a lot nicer inside.
Oh yeah,
okay?
that's very
And then
nice.
here we're taking off. We're up at 1,000 feet. What's our airspeed? I don't remember what our airspeed was, but so we're going over there, and here is the hill. We got to go over this hill and curve in. And I didn't start my camera fast enough, but this is kind of angling in, and here's the video.
Oh yeah! Wow.
Wow.
It was really cool.
Right on the numbers.
And right on the numbers. And they said the pilots love it.
How could you not? It's a great video.
So you need to go fly
So
Culebra
cool.
sometime.
It's like $50 isn't it? Yeah, it's
It was
pretty
like $50 each way from Roosevelt Road to Culebra.
Great
That's
price.
That's
And
so
so
sweet.
the small, and the other thing I also did while I was there is I did Cape Air to go
The
score
Cessna
my-
402, yeah,
I sent
yeah.
a Cessna
Yeah,
402
Maguez.
to Maguez Airport from San Juan. Now next time I haven't done
Isla Grande. You haven't scored that,
I
right?
actually had a plan to fly the whale from Isla Grande
Oh,
on a caravan
okay.
over to St. Croix, and then fly St. Croix to St. Thomas on
Always about scoring
Seabourn
new
on the Twin Otter on floats.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And then fly there's a bunch of airlines that come from St. Thomas back to because Frontier does it.
Yeah.
St. Thomas to Puerto Rico or San Juan is like $20-$30.
Now, what do you think about Frontier? Have you flown Frontier?
You know, I never met a pilot that wanted to die. Okay, I mean, it's one of the things that's good about Spirit and Frontier.
Allegiant.
And Allegiant too. They're part of their business model is they get brand new airplanes and they run them till they need a C check and then they get rid of them.
Yes.
So you can trust their airplanes are pretty good. As compared to something like, the major airlines will sit there
Delta.
and run them forever and ever and ever, rebuild
Delta.
them, all that stuff. Yeah,
Delta's notorious for that.
I don't see anything problem with Frontier or Spirit other than they're inexpensive. I mean, airlines don't make any money if they kill you. Okay?
That's right.
If they kill somebody, then their possibility of making money is lower. So they're going to do everything they can to make sure they don't kill you. I hope.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
So do you-
Flying on an airplane is safer than walking out in front of this hotel. It's just statistically.
Statistically, it's proven.
Guys, I got to get some food.
Hey,
Really good story time there with Chris. And to round it all out, quite the story right there, we have some social time in the hotel Wednesday night. So let's go ahead and jump back into the video here.
At the Delta Flight Museum just next door.
Hang on. Wait,
We have some really cool airport updates and other fun unboxing videos and whatnot here from the hotel room. That is so definitely definitely check out those videos if you get a chance. Anyway, though, here's our arrival and the models as well and the portable chargers. So they got us good. But those folks definitely making their rounds for sure. So quite impressive.
That's mine. Those are all mine right there. I'm
We need to
selling
work towards
to
LAS.
LAS.
We need to work towards room temperature. Or not. Indoor voice. Yeah, close.
Yep.
Why are you selling this guy?
They're all repainted now, so
They're so pretty though.
yeah, I don't need them anymore.
That's a lot of models. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Yes, I got a bunch.
Tennessee one looks great.
Yep. Wait, Mark.
This time it's too.
Repeat that. Repeat that for the camera.
I have an anal retentive observation.
Just let that be a bypass, please.
See over there. Tennessee one.
Yes.
How was I going to
Apologies for
back out
anybody
with
that
that big
has
ass
to.
rotation?
Apologies for anybody that listens to that.
Coming in from Fort Lauderdale.
Okay. Next we have.
Oh yes. It was so funny that Mark, that was the plan that Mark chose to do after what he said.
Okay,
So
before
apologies,
we continue, we need
that's
to
a bigger boy
explain
joke.
that Mark thought it was funny that this aircraft, he didn't think that it could push out like this. He thought that it would go straight into bird, which I think it can just come out like that anyway. But that's why it was so.
What a soft list off.
And if I may speak here, we call it an ARO.
Oh,
You'll
man.
figure out what that references in a future video.
This one.
Yes, you'll see.
We can make the
Trust
reference
me,
here.
you'll see.
Oh, do it.
Alright, so we have Tennessee 1, which will be making a flight out to Nashville.
No,
And,
don't do it.
And if I were to make a...
Keep PG.
Oh my god, my sides are hurting.
That was true. That was extremely impressive.
If this plane backs out the way that normal planes back out,
No,
it's gonna
this is a
run
different
right
airport,
into
Mark. Come on.
fat Virgin Atlantic.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Just leave it at the gate and it's fine. We're trying to get as many gates as
All I
possible.
can say is, I guess this now leads into a big FAA NTSB investigation afterwards.
Yes, that's right. All right, everybody that wants a camera, let's go.
Alright.
Are you recording, Colin?
We ready? All right.
We are
Let me
ready.
know when everybody's ready.
Oh, European. Where are the
Patience.
European models? You ready?
Well, it's gonna be Isla Grande, but the
Isla
funny part is,
Grande. The reference from earlier in the video.
but it's where's Isla Grande gonna be based?
Had to decide where we were based in the airport at.
Well, we'd have to come up with some routes on the fly. I guess we can come up with routes for all of these, but it takes.
I'm gonna
time
need
to-
help with a lot of these.
That's what I'm saying. It's gonna be so might as well just make Isla Grande in the inside somewhere in the EU now. So or leave our airport to Amsterdam.
Man, I had a bunch of runtime in this video. Wow. But that is the video, everyone. So I really hope all of you enjoyed it. And that definitely highlights the social aspect there for Airliners International. It is an absolutely awesome show, as you saw there in that video. And we'll continue to do videos like this coming up. But definitely check out JJ's playlist regarding Airliners International 2023 content. And then obviously Airliners International 2024 content, along with Airliners International 2025 content. So let's see. I can't seem to find where the 2024 community playlist is here. It should be like right around here, but I'm not seeing it. Anyway, though, I'll link it below and you'll be able to find it. Here it is, 135 videos.
What is
It's
up,
just a
everyone?
little bit further
Welcome
in the
back
there.
to another video
But
today. And in this video, I
again,
have
really
another
awesome.
time-
And can't recommend checking out this playlist enough, along with all the rest of the Airliners International videos. So I really hope all of you enjoyed the social aspect of Airliners International. Let me know what you think in the comments below, but excited to do more videos like this coming up and so much ahead in the future. So with all that being said, everybody, that'll do it for today's video. Thank you all so much for watching. I want to thank each and one of you for watching. My name is Redriveraviation. Take it easy, everybody. Stay safe. Trust the process. Do what you love and love what you do. My name is Redriveraviation. I want to thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all soon as Redriveraviation is signing off.